Welcome to 734 Games, and this is Game Time. And before we get started on this hardcore Ghost Runner episode of Game Time, I'm just going to have to say that my nephew is getting cancer treatments and his Gofundme is in the description. Any money that you give to this channel will go for that. And let's get started. Ghost Runner is one more level, 3D Realms, Slipgate Ironworks, 505 Games, and All In Games. These are the teams behind this really cool indie super high octane action game. So let's get started with Ghost Runner.
Enough! I'll handle things from here on.
Well, let's start with the difficulty in this game. This game is not for casual gamers. This is a game that will rip your heart out and throw it on the ground and stomp on it. It's a lot of fun though, and you'll enjoy every minute of it. It'll be like an act of sadomasochism, but this game is awesome. It's super enjoyable. The voice acting is really cool and well done. The character design looks great, and I enjoyed most of it. I like hard games. This game to me is a lot harder than its Dark Souls counterparts. And if you're into that, then this is definitely the game for you. Now, it's not a roguelike or anything. You get to die as many times as you want. But that's a good thing, because if this game were a roguelike, it would be too hard for most people. Like, if you're somebody who's used to playing multiplayer, Fortnite-style Destiny 2 type games, which sometimes those games can be fun. I really love me some Destiny 2. Then this game, if you're into that and you don't like hard games, then this game is not for you, and you are not going to enjoy this game. But if you like really cool action games that are not afraid to try different things, this is a game that was meant to be hard, and it was not meant for multiplayer, but it's a lot of fun. And the dying is part of it. You learn different ways, and you have to find a different strategy to get around your enemies. All the enemies are basically laser-wielding cyborgs who can see and hear you, and they'll shoot you from different platforms from long distances away, and they'll reorient themselves to try to kill you. So the game definitely does not go easy on you at all. And that is basically how this game is. And the game is basically a maze that you have to run up walls and slide on the ground and jump and do everything at the correct time, in the correct order most of the time. And you have to dodge the bullet in midair and do stuff like that so that you can kill the other guy, because all you have is a sword. You are not going to be shooting at anybody else, shooting back at your enemies. You have a sword, and that's what you do. And you want to get to enemies before they see you is the best strategy in this game to get through to a different area. I made it through this area, and it was not easy, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hardcore action, and if you're into hardcore action, you will enjoy it too. I kind of wish this game were in third person, although it probably would be easier in third person, but it'd be more suited for a controller. I like playing this type of game with a controller, but I'm sure it's easier because it's in the first person. It's easier with a mouse and keyboard. So basically, that's it. It's only first person, and it's really fast paced, and you have to get everything right, or you're gonna die right away, really fast. But I enjoyed it, and I think if you're an action fan, you will enjoy it too. I got it on GOG. This is the Windows version of this game, and yeah, you can get it on Steam. and I think it's probably one of the better games that come out this month. I mean, I know Assassin's Creed Valhalla is coming out, but I definitely would pick something like this. I mean, it's like a lot of the other games, the other AAA games that are coming out are kind of the same old thing. This is definitely not that. So I would say get this game. This is something different, and it's something new and something cool. And that's pretty much it for this episode of Game Time. This is your host Tom, signing off from 734 Games, where gaming is alive.
Lockdown lifted.
Go.